Rustic vintage small cottage decor ideas that bring a cozy farmhouse look to any space. Welcome, friends. Imagine stepping into a space that feels like a warm hug, where every corner whispers cozy charm and timeless beauty. If you've ever dreamed of turning your home into a cozy farmhouse escape, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into rustic vintage small cottage decor ideas that will bring a cozy farmhouse look to any space, no matter the size. Whether you're working with a little cottage or just want to infuse that vintage charm into a smaller area, we've got you covered. From rustic wooden furniture and vintage kitchen pieces to soft textiles and warm lighting, these ideas will help you turn your home into a retreat that's both stylish and inviting. Let's explore how to create that perfect small cottage decor that makes you feel right at home. Ready to get inspired? Let's go! Warm and inviting entryway. Step inside and instantly feel at home. The entryway welcomes you with a rustic wooden bench, inviting you to take a moment to pause. The vintage coat rack not only serves a functional purpose, but adds character with its aged, weathered charm. A woven rug with earthy tones leads you deeper into the cottage, setting the tone for a space that's cozy, laid back, and brimming with personality. Soft lighting from a rustic lantern brings warmth, making this entry feel like a true extension of the home's heart. A rustic wooden bench adorned with a cozy, cream-colored throw blanket sits beneath a window, letting in natural light. A terracotta pot filled with vibrant flowers adds a touch of nature. The wooden floor is complemented by an intricately patterned rug, and a copper bucket rests nearby, enhancing the charming decor of the small cottage. cozy living room corner. In this corner of the living room, time seems to slow down. The distressed wooden coffee table, paired with an overstuffed armchair, is a place where you can curl up with a good book or enjoy a chat with loved ones. A vintage quilt drapes over the love seat, giving it a touch of warmth and nostalgia. Reclaimed wood shelves hold treasures, a few old books, potted plants, and trinkets, adding depth and history to this inviting space. The atmosphere is calm, relaxed, and ever so charming. This image showcases a charming small cottage decor with a rustic and inviting atmosphere. A plush armchair with a floral cushion sits beside a distressed wooden coffee table, adorned with a potted plant. Sunlight streams through large windows, illuminating the room and highlighting the greenery outside. Framed artwork and a large potted plant add character to the space. Farmhouse kitchen vibe. The heart of any cottage, the kitchen, exudes vintage charm. Picture a whitewashed wooden dining table surrounded by mismatched vintage chairs that tell their own stories. Above the table, open shelves proudly display mason jars filled with fresh herbs, rustic crockery, and wooden cooking tools. The farmhouse sink, with its vintage faucet, calls out to anyone who loves cooking and entertaining. Surrounded by wooden cabinetry and vintage cookware, this kitchen is as functional as it is full of character. This image showcases a charming kitchen with a rustic, farmhouse kitchen vibe. The small cottage decor features wooden countertops, white cabinets, and open shelves filled with various kitchenware and plants. A large window allows natural light to flood the space, highlighting the vintage elements and creating a cozy, inviting atmosphere. Charming bedroom retreat. A peaceful retreat awaits in this vintage-inspired bedroom. The wrought iron bed frame, draped in soft linens and layered with knitted blankets, creates a welcoming nest to rest and recharge. Wooden nightstands on either side hold antique lamps and framed photos of nature's beauty. Above the bed, a vintage-style mirror hangs, reflecting the serene ambience of the room. The reclaimed wood headboard and delicate lace curtains offer the perfect touch of rustic charm, making this bedroom the ultimate cozy haven. This cozy bedroom features rustic wooden walls and furniture, including a weathered nightstand and a distressed turquoise dresser. The bed is adorned with soft, neutral linens and plush pillows, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Golden lamps and a vase of fresh flowers add a touch of elegance, while a large window allows natural light to flood the space. cozy reading nook. Every cottage needs a quiet spot to unwind, and this reading nook does not disappoint. A vintage rocking chair, complete with a woolen throw, awaits the next reader. Nearby, a stack of old books whispers tales of the past, and reclaimed wood shelves proudly display vintage knickknacks and potted plants. A small window seat offers the perfect perch, complete with soft cushions and a plaid blanket. Whether you're reading or simply gazing out at the garden, this cozy nook invites relaxation and reflection. Nestled in a corner of a charming cottage, a cozy reading nook invites relaxation. A cushioned bench with patterned pillows in blue and yellow hues is surrounded by shelves filled with books and potted plants. A basket of vibrant flowers adds a touch of nature, while soft sunlight streams through a nearby window, casting a warm glow on the serene and inviting space. Charming outdoor porch. The outdoor porch feels like an extension of the living space, inviting you to enjoy the breeze and take in the peaceful surroundings. A wooden swing, adorned with floral cushions, hangs from rustic beams, offering the perfect spot to sip your morning coffee or enjoy an evening sunset. Vintage wooden crates double as side tables or clever storage for blankets and pillows, while potted plants, like lavender and rosemary, add fragrant pops of color in galvanized buckets. It's the kind of porch where time stands still. A charming outdoor porch of a small cottage features a rustic wooden bench adorned with a variety of patterned and striped cushions. A wicker chair with a cushion sits beside a small table holding a potted plant with vibrant pink flowers. The porch is framed by climbing plants and lanterns, with a large window and weathered wooden walls adding to the cozy, inviting atmosphere. Vintage-style bathroom. A bathroom with vintage flair feels like stepping back in time with a modern twist. The clawfoot tub, paired with soft, vintage linens, invites you to indulge in a long, relaxing soak. A rustic wooden shelf holds mason jar candles, adding to the cozy ambience. A distressed wooden mirror frame enhances the vintage vibe, while ceramic soap dishes and glass bottles lend a timeless elegance. The woven basket full of fresh towels and a wooden towel rack round out the space, offering both style and functionality. This image showcases a charming vintage-style bathroom with small cottage decor. The room features a rustic wooden vanity with a white basin sink, a clawfoot bathtub with a towel draped over the side, and a shower area with a hanging robe. The walls are adorned with framed portraits and light blue wooden paneling. A vase of white flowers adds a fresh touch, while a patterned rug enhances the cozy atmosphere. Cozy cottage dining area. In this cottage dining area, simplicity reigns supreme, but every detail tells a story. The reclaimed wood table, paired with mismatched vintage chairs, creates an inviting atmosphere where family and friends can gather and share meals. A farmhouse-style centerpiece filled with wildflowers adds a touch of nature to the table. Vintage ceramic plates with hand-painted floral designs, placed delicately on the table, complete the setting, while soft lighting from a vintage chandelier overhead casts a warm glow over the entire room. A charming dining area features a rustic round wooden table surrounded by mismatched chairs, including a yellow upholstered chair and wicker seats. The space is adorned with wooden beams, a woven pendant light, and vibrant plants. Framed artwork, a patterned rug, and a vintage sideboard complete the warm and inviting ambience of this cottage decor. Vintage details and accents. The charm of vintage decor lies in the details. Close-up shots of vintage hardware, like weathered drawer pulls and brass handles on wooden furniture, tell the story of craftsmanship and time spent in a home. The distressed, chipped paint on furniture pieces only adds to their charm, showcasing the beauty of well-loved items. A collection of antique plates, silverware, and delicate teacups displayed on open shelves adds character to the space, making it feel lived in and loved for generations. A small cottage decor scene showcases vintage details and accents. A rustic wooden console table is adorned with a ceramic lamp, a woven basket, and decorative items like a vase with dried plants and a geometric sculpture. A large round mirror hangs above the table, reflecting the light from the nearby windows, which offer a view of lush greenery outside. The shiplap walls and framed artwork add to the cozy, charming ambience. Rustic Vintage Hallway. The hallway in a cottage shouldn't just be a passage. It should be a space that invites exploration. A wooden console table, adorned with vintage lanterns and fresh greenery, greets guests as they pass through. Framed family photos or botanical prints hang on the wall, telling the story of those who've lived here before. A rustic wooden coat rack, holding hats, scarves, and coats, completes the scene, adding function while reinforcing the cozy, welcoming atmosphere that defines a rustic vintage cottage. This image showcases a charming small cottage hallway with rustic vintage decor. A distressed wooden dresser, adorned with a vase of fresh flowers, sits against a wall adorned with framed artwork and an elegant round mirror. The patterned rug underfoot adds warmth, while a clawfoot bathtub in the adjacent room hints at a cozy, timeless atmosphere. The blend of antique and modern elements creates an inviting and nostalgic space.